Hey, we're back. It's time to set up our picks for Week 15. We're Dean and Ann, and we're going to talk about the NFL, and we're going to tell you who's going to win these games.
Yeah, I'm excited because from now until the end of the season, Saturday games are back.
Oh, yeah. Saturday.
So every week there'll be some sort of Saturday game.
So, yeah, we'll get to...
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
It is. Yeah. I do think that's what they should do all season.
Spread them out?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days of football.
Totally.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, you ready to dive right in?
I am ready to dive in.
Okay.
I'm really excited to see what you've picked.
Okay, yes. All right, Thursday night game, Chargers and Raiders. What do you got?
I've gone with the Raiders.
Ooh, interesting. I picked the Chargers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is a divisional match, and they're both trying to keep it alive.
I know. I kind of went back and forth, but all the experts are picking the Raiders. But they've steered me wrong before.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
You're going to highlight for...
oh, yes, I am. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Contested games here.
I forgot my job. Okay.
All right. And then on the Saturday games, we got Vikings and Bengals.
I went with the Bengals.
Yeah, I picked the Bengals too on this one.
Great.
They're just a little more explosive, than the Vikes.
And the Vikes, their QB is going through something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
Oh, yeah.
So without him, it's challenging. All right. I went back and forth with Steelers and Colts. I landed on the Colts.
All right, I picked the Colts too. This game has some major implications. Both teams are in the hunt for the playoff position. I think one's at 6 and one's at 7, so they might swap places. This is a big deal. So the Colts are hosting this at home on a Saturday, and yeah. All right, what do you got? Broncos and Lions.
Oh, Broncos and Lions. I went with the Lions.
Yeah, I got the Lions too.
Yes. They've lost the past 2 games, and I think...
Did you see the press conference with your boy Dan?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, he said they had a loss last week, and he says, "I'm just not. I just haven't been ornery enough on them."
Yeah, yeah. you need to give it to him. Bears Browns Sunday games. I'm going with the Browns.
Yeah, I got the Browns too on this one. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let up, and they're gonna try to get into the playoffs this year. So go Browns.
All right, Bucks Packs. What?
Keep going.
Oh, I ended up going with the Packs.
The
Packers.
Yeah, Packers. That's what I got also.
Okay, I was gonna pick the Bucks, and I was like, no, that's a bad choice.
Yeah.
All right, Texans Titans. This was a toss-up. I feel like it could be different depending on if CJ is playing or not.
Yeah.
And so
CJ Stroud. Yep.
I picked Texans.
Ooh, we got a contested game because I picked the Titans.
Okay.
However, I'm going to say this, that the Texans actually have more to play for. They want to keep their playoff hopes alive, and they could actually do it. They could make something happen. All right.
They could.
Jets Dolphins.
I went with the Dolphins.
Another Hard Knocks contest.
Yes,
here.
yeah.
Dolphins had a weird loss the other night, Monday night, and Jets had a big
victory.
Win. Had a weird win. So
they both had weird nights.
But I mean, Dolphins are holding on to the number 2 seed right now, and they still have a chance of getting to the number 1. And they're not going to let the Jets come into Miami and beat them.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
No, they won't. A Chiefs Pats. I'm going. What?
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the Patriots.
So I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
This I read was originally supposed to be a Monday night primetime game.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah, they wisely chose to push it down to a 4:00 game, probably 1:00.
Nobody wants to sit through another Patriots primetime game. Yes.
Patriots are eliminated, and they've been eliminated for 2 weeks already.
Yes.
So they were the first team eliminated from the playoffs.
Giants Saints. I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, I got the Saints on this one also. Also don't care.
Yes. Okay.
Speaking of not caring, Falcons and Panthers. I mean, we always pick the Falcons over the Panthers, right?
We always pick the other team over the Panthers.
I don't know.
who the Panthers have to pay. We discussed that the other day.
I don't even know who's on the Panthers. I don't even know who their starting quarterback is. I don't know anything about the Panthers other than they suck. They've also been eliminated, by the way.
Yes. Commanders, Rams. Well, Commanders are coming off a bye week, but I don't think that will help them.
Not against the Rams, no. Got the Rams.
Yeah. Rams offense and defense are sharp.
All right, Niners Cards, another divisional game.
Yes, I'm going with the Niners.
Okay, yeah, Niners. I picked the Niners too. However, I'm going to put a caveat out there because, listen, the Niners have already clinched a playoff. They're the only team that's actually that has made it into the playoffs already.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is still trying to get in. But they're the only ones that could lose every game and still get into the playoffs. Now, they wouldn't do that. However, this is kind of a meaningless game to them, right? So I don't know if that is going to have any implications. I can't say that any team would ever purposefully not do their best, but if they were going to, this would be the one that is let it go. Let's recover and move on. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
They probably beat the crap out of the Cards.
All right. Cowboys, Bills. This is going to be contested, I can tell you that.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you got.
Was going to go with Cowboys.
Okay.
But then I decided to go with Bills.
Okay.
Because they can't have any more losses. And so I think that's going to make them desperate and violent.
Ooh, desperate and violent. Listen to that.
That might not be.
That's awesome.
I imagine you're going with Cowboys.
I went with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked Vegas and the odds are for the Bills for some reason. I'm like, what?
Interesting.
It's bizarro.
Well, I do think they're not gonna go down without a fight. They need this game.
Yeah, and they're resurgent right now. They're on a roll a little bit. So yeah, okay. We'll see. That'll be a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
All right. Ravens and Jaguars.
I'm going with Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens are number one. They're not gonna fall to the Jags, and I think Trevor Lawrence is still having some issues for Jaguars. And then Monday night game in Seattle.
I'm going with the Eagles.
I know, right? You got to go with the Eagles on this one.
Will Geno Smith play?
Will that matter if he does? I'm sorry. I love the Hawks.
In Drew Lock, so.
Yeah, I mean, he did okay, but yeah, it's just, come on, Hawks. Eagles, they're gonna get that. Eagles are still doing really well.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we got 3 contested games. That's interesting. Yeah. Odd number.
Okay. It is. And so if we look at the totals, how many do I need to catch up to make even? Do you want to show it on the big screen?
You're 4 down, I think, right?
Yeah.
Right? 4 down? Yeah. Yes. 117 to 121.
So if I win all 3 of these contested games, I'll be very close.
Very close. Oh, that's exciting.
Yes. And then we only have a couple weeks left, so.
I know. Still a lot of football left to play, as they say.
I was going to win.
Are you going to win?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right, everybody.
Put your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe. And
ring the bell for notifications. Whatever. They have a bell on the YouTubes.